Hi everybody. Those of you who have been here before may notice that there's been some changes to the website. This video is to show you the new features and make them easy for you to use. So let's get started. This first paragraph right up here talks about social connection, and that has a lot to do with why we've made the changes. You may want to take a look at that at your leisure. I'm going to click on To Do right here in the menu, and you'll see that we have forums, online activities, and a help page. Let's start looking at online activities. This page is soliciting teachers for regular classes and other Zoom presentations. Here are some Zoom presentations that have already been suggested in the forum. And down at the bottom, we have an archive of all of Mike Bell's Roosevelt classes that are just coming to an end. He did 9 sessions plus 2 featured guest sessions. One, a history program about Missy LeHand presented by Catherine Smith. The other, a Campobello tour, a virtual tour that was designed and created just for our class. First, I'd like to show you a video to make sure you know how to control it. So I'm going to just click on this video. It seems to be starting in the middle because I was looking at it before. Oh, and I have it muted from before, so I'm going to unmute it.
But Franklin trusts him. Louis knows how this game is played, how this game works.
And I'm going to mute it again so that I can continue talking. So you'll notice that when the mouse comes over this, I get these controls down here. This one is for pausing, and this one is for starting. Another way to stop and start is to just click anywhere. You can't tell easily that it's starting and stopping now because the sound is off. But you can, well, anyway, you can see Mike's moving a little bit up here. By the way, we're looking at this Zoom in gallery view. When you're actually participating in the Zoom, you can select speaker view, and the person who's talking takes up most of this screen. Whether you're looking at a Zoom video or any other video, these controls down here can provide help. This little rectangle here, when you click it, brings it to full screen. So right now I'm going to click the video, and it takes up my whole screen. I can either press escape up here or go back down here to this upside down rectangle to make it small again. If you want to look at this video on YouTube itself, you'd click right here where it says YouTube. A new tab will open, and now you're watching it in YouTube. These controls are the same. You can make it full screen. Notice that when you watch it on YouTube, you're on the Augusta Senior College YouTube page. And if you click on this, it'll take you to other videos that we have on the web. We're not going to do that right now. So I'm going to close this window that opened up on YouTube, come back here, and then let's see, have I forgotten? Yes, I think I have. For those of you who might have a interest in subtitles, click this little CC. Everything that Mike is telling you has subtitles now. Okay. To get back to the website, you'd either click this X, click anywhere outside the box. I'll just click the X, and here we are. I recommend taking a look at these videos. They're really good. Let's now go to the help page. The video you're watching will be listed here. Right now, when this is made, we just have the one video that helps you register and sign in. The reason we have that video is because that lets you take advantage of our new forum. You can read the forum without being signed in, but in order to actually participate, you would have to sign in. That will allow you to subscribe to topics of interest, to initiate topics, and to reply to other topics. All of that is just a way of participating in the discussion. So I'm going to click here, which will take us to the forum, or I could click up here and click on the forum. Either one of those would have worked. This is the first page of the forum. It gives us two different forum discussion groups. This one up here, basically for curriculum and classes and everything to do with that, including Zoom classes. Down here, everything else about senior college and the community that you would want to discuss. We do have rules for behavior in the forum, and you can get to those. Actually, if I click right here, so these are the two main forums. Let me just make sure I cleared that up. These topics will be a little different than these topics. I'm going to click and take a look at these topics. There are 4 topics. One's about classes and presentations, where people are suggesting classes they might want to teach or requesting classes they might want to take. This is some instruction about the forum. This is a place to talk about Mike's Roosevelt class for those who were in it. This is a place to talk about Zoom itself and how we feel about Zoom, participating in Zoom classes. Up here, this line right here is called Breadcrumbs. Augusta Senior College Classes is the name of the forum we're looking at. And we came from discussion, and then over here where it says home, that's the website's homepage. So here we go back using a breadcrumb to this list of our 2 forums. Let's look at the topics and the activities and community. So we have a call for articles for our newsletter, The Illuminator. We have an announcement about the school. We have some people talking about how to deal with passwords. We have an announcement about the gift we made to the new auditorium renovation, book groups, etc., etc. Okay, let's click on one of these to see what they're talking about. Restaurants. So somebody says, have people been ordering online to help out? And somebody says, yes, they did at a certain restaurant. Somebody else says that their spouse wants to eat out for lunch. And let's say I wanted to add. I'm logged in, so I've got this little box here. I can just type, start typing, put whatever it is I want to say, hit submit, and I'll be part of the discussion. My entry will become part of that. I'm not going to do that right now. I want you to also notice that up here I can hit subscribe. I can do this to any topic, and then whenever somebody participates in the topic, I'll get an email letting me know that there's been activity. So right now, I'm going to just use the breadcrumbs to click backwards, go to Activities and Community, which was the list that I got here from. And note at the bottom, if I wanted to add my own topic, I would title it here. I would put my text here, and again, I would hit submit, and then people would be able to reply to me just like I was replying to restaurants. It would become one of these topics, and a discussion could get started on whatever the topic was. So that's it. I would also like to point out that you can use the breadcrumbs, go back to discussion forums. And again, if I click on a discussion forum, up here I can subscribe to that forum also. That's not subscribing to a topic, that's subscribing to the forum so that I'll know if a new topic appears. Okay, thank you very much. See you soon. If there's any other tutorials you'd like, put a request in the forum. Thanks. Bye-bye.